Yo, welcome back to Papa Podcast, man. It's been a long little run. Took a little time off to, get some things situated for my personal life and also make some new changes and developments towards, Papa Podcast. We back now, so really I just want to get into it for real. How you been, Bankroll? It's been 2 weeks. We ain't talked to the people. We heard from the people, but we ain't talked to the people. We've been making our own adjustments and things of that sort, Just get the people an update on, how you feel, how you been, and things of that nature.
Shit, I feel straight. Nah, y'all, we back for sure. We had to take a little break. Birthday.
4th of July. Another birthday. It's just been a lot going on, plus the personal things that we've been trying to, add to the podcast and, improve for y'all can watch a better episode every chance we get. So we just gonna jump back into it and we gonna get to it because, this Papa Podcast is a lot of things that been going on in the world. It's a lot of news we need to uncover. So let's just get all into it. So, the recent news I've been seeing is Nicki Minaj. She been on the spaz lately on Instagram about Jay-Z on her money and things of that sort. And my question to you is, if Jay-Z really owed Nicki money from the past contracts, why is she not just coming to the light?
I wasn't really in tune into it for real.
Oh yeah, okay.
I saw a piece of it.
She been going like really crazy on the internet.
Yeah, I wasn't really in tune into it. I just saw what's the dog name that spoke on it?
Who?
When he said she ain't had no reason to talking about it.
Oh, I know who you talking about. I don't know his name though.
I saw a dog. That's the only part I caught. But the only part I saw was when he's like, she didn't sign the paperwork.
Yeah. Okay. So from my understanding personally, it kind of started with title. Like, I guess it was like a title deal or something like that.
Yeah, I heard that part. Yeah.
And I be everybody go back and run the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like past content contracts and things of that nature. And I guess that, when she looked on her end, the lawyer looked, they seen that Roc Nation, they really putting it all on Jay-Z, but Roc Nation as a whole, as a label, she is saying that they owe her between $100 and $200 million from past contracts of, things.
She ain't getting paid.
No, she probably ain't getting paid, but
she ain't getting paid.
From, my understanding is that she overlooked of what was going on, and I could be wrong, but she overlooked of what was going on, and she coming back for the things that she felt like was hers already, so I'm not sure how true it is, but that is the latest news for, the things that I've been seeing going around and things of that nature.
Yeah, I wasn't hip to it. The only thing I saw that part, but when I did see that part, the only thing clicked in my mind was that, like, they bitter with that Lil Wayne shit. I was still bitter from the Super Bowl shit.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that too. I definitely think it's like a team effort, but also I feel like people been coming at Jay-Z ever since like the P. Diddy situation, Like, I feel like people want to, bring him down like on the internet and things of that nature. Like, I really do, you know what I'm saying? Because ever since P. Diddy went to jail, it's just been like hell for black billionaires in the rap culture.
For sure. I definitely agree. Like, that shit ain't safe no more. All these niggas want to do TikToks now and screams and shit. Like, that shit ain't safe, bro.
I definitely think it ain't safe. I just think being a star not safe as a whole. And
there's too much judgment. Like, you get judged for the simplest, stupidest shit. Like,
speaking of judgment, also like just with this whole Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z situation, lawsuit, or however it, playing out and whatever it shows. I have another question for you. If Jay-Z did short Nicki Minaj on past deals, does that change how we see his legacy as a boss and as a black excellent businessman?
No, I don't think it. I mean, that shit a catch-22 because no matter what Jay-Z do, don't nobody see it way.
Yeah, for sure.
He can help 100 million people and people still be like, he a hoe ass nigga.
Definitely, for sure.
So, like, no matter how he fix it, it's just one of the things where I don't think he'd be able to.
So you feel like he gonna always
take the L.
Take the L regardless of the facts.
Yeah, like he too rich.
Yeah.
Like, niggas just can't stand it. Like, he's just too rich. Like,
at this point, I don't even think it's about the money necessarily. I think that artists and, you know, people outside of that, just, you know, dealing with money and high levels, I think that people don't enjoy that he control the major things that bring the money in. He control sports, he control music, he getting into movies and stuff like that. So I think that people want his power away based off what they want to see.
Me, I don't know, bro. I just don't get in tune with that shit because that shit be like hating shit.
Yeah, so okay, so
I mean, I get what you're saying. It's just like the part of me won't let me in tune into it because like everybody want to see somebody fail. Like, like why a nigga just can't keep winning? Like, why you want to see a nigga fail? Like,
I mean, it's kind of hard to.
It should be weird as hell.
I'm sorry for cutting you off, but I feel as if when you have power and you control things, like I say, people want things to go their way. You know what I'm saying? And from a fan standpoint, I don't know what really goes on, but I am a fan of what he do and how he do it because it does generate a lot of money and it creates opportunity. Despite whoever he chooses for the Super Bowl, it's just not a one-man decision. The only thing that I don't like about it is everybody put it on him like he's just the only voter to get people in these positions, and he's not. But I also understand because he's the face of everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything is under Rock Nation, from the NFL, NBA, you know, sports and stuff like that. And that's major for us as humans and people because we take a lot of stuff personal. Like us as men that, you know, watch sports and things of that nature, we take sports personal. But we don't do it with intent. It's just like a competition type of thing, you know? Like one of those.
No competition about hoping somebody fall off, bro.
No, it definitely ain't no competition about that.
I mean, I don't think people understand it until like it's on them, right? It's like people that it's like if you work in a plant, right? And just say you start off on the assembly line.
Right.
Okay, cool. You start off on the assembly line, but the people that you start on the assembly line with don't want to see you make it to the team lead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you get to team lead, the supervisor. And like, what about they keep hoping you get back on the floor? Like, then people get to seeing it like that. Like, damn, like, but that's how dog feel. Like, why everybody want me to lose so bad?
So, excuse me. So, my question to you is about that situation. So, when Jay-Z was before everybody, correct? Sure. So,
what you mean before everybody?
Such as the Nicki Minaj is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he was before everybody. So he was rich before everybody. And the thing is, he was already at that level when they came in the game.
Right.
My question to you is, if you come into the game, you made $300-400 million. How much more do you want from this man? And he was already up here. That's like asking Elon Musk to come down when you get in the game of artificial intelligence. You know?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's like I said, I don't think at this point in time, from listening to the statistics of it, like everybody feel like Jay a sellout.
Right.
So it's all opinion based. Like that's why everybody taking a shot at him. Like you a sellout. Like you from the Tory shit. Like everybody got their opinion to him. Like so. I don't know. I can't say like everybody that. I mean, that's just like sum it up. Like everybody feel like he doing a bunch of sellout shit. Nah, you know what my motto is. You can't judge it until you in that position
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I can't really say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had saw this shit. Like, me and the OG was talking and shit, right? And we was talking about when the Rock Nation shit and all that shit happened. He was telling me like, what if Jay did pull the car, right, with the Rock Nation and Megan shit?
Right.
Jay did pull the car, and I told him like I wouldn't respect it, but it ain't got shit to do with me.
For sure.
But then he told me like, what about he just wearing the face? What about if his wife pulled the car?
Yeah.
He gotta bag his wife, you know what I'm saying? Right or wrong, like what people want you to stay the same. Like eventually you got to grow. Like
Yeah.
Jay-Z not man almost 60.
Yeah.
Like he not
He not
35, 28 no more. Like
he just
what the fuck do you all want from this man?
he in
bro?
a whole
Like, what the fuck?
whole different atmosphere of life and business.
Life and business, like
You know, and we know business hand in hand is like cutthroat, and you have to do what you have to do for the standpoint of the dollar, not for personal perspective and people.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think another thing too, just to hit on that mega situation, I think about that situation is it wasn't really so much about who was right or who was wrong. It was about Megan under Rock Nation. They had to protect her image because her image is a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? That's $200-300 million. You know what I'm saying? You could possibly put down the drain. We know Tory not a $300 million guy. You know, so from that standpoint, I can get it from a business perspective, and I'm not saying it's right. So, just really speaking on about like loyalty and things of that nature. I saw something else too about Hot Boy. It said that his baby mama dropped the location on him and his baby. And my question to you is, why is nobody talking about how dangerous it is when your own baby mama dropped the location? Nah, is that betrayal or is that just being reckless?
I saw it. I didn't answer the question because I don't know whose son it is. Is it her son too?
I think they share a child.
I think he got more than one kid though.
Regardless, she dropped it. So is it reckless or is it betrayal?
Both. Ain't no fucking like, or is she just gonna say she didn't know
Because
he had the kid. Like, cause you know you rich, you got nannies. and
Yeah.
shit, all this shit. So the only thing she could say is if she really did it, the only thing she could say is she didn't know he had the kid at that time. But it still fucked up either way it went. Like,
yeah, it's definitely a horrible situation because he his lawyer in his defense say two men tried to come in his house and get at him and stuff like that, and I just
get
think
off on him and shit.
yeah, and I think that's a horrible situation to be in as anybody, not just somebody famous. And being famous is it's a tough task that people end up being in. Like it really do change your life for the worse and the better at the same time.
For sure. I don't think ain't no coming back on that.
No,
Ain't no coming back on that. Like you crossed that line, that shit. Ooh.
That's pretty deep to drop somebody location and they taking care of you.
What about they hurt the kid? Like damn. Like,
What about they just hurt him and he's taking care of families. He's doing what he's a provider and he's a man in life. He got a life to live on his own. So just doing that to somebody, I definitely feel like that's tough. You know what I'm saying? Like especially people trying to get away from what they come from, and you bringing it right back into my life. Like, what's the reason behind it? Because I didn't give you something. Because I didn't do this. I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's people really want to see you in the worst position when they not getting their way, and I find that very troubling.
We just said that about Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Like this shit. That shit comes to territory, bro. Like, but I know ain't no coming back off that though. Like that shit. Especially while you got the kid too. Like,
Definitely. I mean, they did send him to jail, and I have another question for you: is Hot Boy wrong for protecting himself, or is he just an example of how the system work from when you come from the streets?
is he? Hell no, he never wrong from protecting himself. Hell
For sure.
No, you got nigga. It said in the Bible you gotta protect yourself.
At all times.
You know what I'm saying? So nah, he ain't never wrong from protecting yourself. But I think the whole world is aware that the system fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends on what the judge say, because the first thing, you ain't wrong for protecting yourself, but
He do have a criminal past.
Firearm, like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that's where you gonna kind of get the
backlash from it.
from the judge. Like, when you fresh out, you got a firearm. Like,
I feel like
but shit, you can't blame him from having one now.
I feel like they should pass a law to whereas these rappers got to protect themselves. We know they're target in society. You know, so I feel like it should be some leverage because security don't be security in. You know what I'm saying? Like
I just saw security run before the artist run.
That's my whole point. You know what I'm saying? Like you want somebody to go out into the world with 5 people. How I'm gonna put my life in 5 people's hands and they got their own life to protect as well. I think people forget that part too. Also, like when you have security, like they signed up to protect you, but in the back of his mind, he got to make it home too. So I definitely feel as if they should pass a law for rappers to whereas they can carry something to protect themselves. I'm not saying that it had to be much, but you got to be allowed, felon or not, to protect yourself. You doing what you doing to take care of your family.
I feel like that's a catch-22 though, because they allow you to protect yourself. They allow you to have real security. It's on you what you want to pay for security.
I mean, true, but another thing too is some of these artists are bigger than their finances. Security not cheap.
Shit, you rather have security or do the time?
The thing is, can't really afford real security. You know what I'm saying? One person might be $1 million a year. You need 5 of them. $5 million a year. Everybody not making $5 million a year from music, despite whatever they show on YouTube and in the public eye.
But like, I don't think people need security every day. Depends on how big you is. But like on certain levels, you don't need security every day. You need them when you got to go out.
Right.
Like you can hire real security for a day or two.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't have to have a contract with them. Like you can hire a real security guard for
things that you need.
Yeah, like you got 3 shows to do this week. I need you for 3 days in a row, gang. What is gonna cost me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like shit like that, and it depends on the level. Like you want the 50 security, 50 and Jay-Z security, the Navy SEALs, like them real niggas that don't play. Like
true. But then again, also they got real money. You know what I'm saying? Like they make real money, so it's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? We see people with chains and things that don't showing money, but if you really look at their bank, he might have $10 million. Might. You know what I'm saying? These checks don't be big as they really look for real.
No, for sure. I mean, I'm just saying though, like that's one of them that they ain't gonna. I don't see that law changing. Like I don't see it changing. Like that shit, like do or die. Like
no, I don't see it changing for sure. But that was my perspective and my question to it. You know, it's a lot that go on in the hip hop world, and another thing that I seen on the internet, and I watch it. I'm not gonna lie, it's the Nelly and Ashanti show.
When that shit come back on?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I've been wanting to watch that shit.
Yeah, the Nelly and Ashanti show.
It's back on?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. What you watching on?
I watch it with my mom.
No, I said what you watching on, like the.
Oh, I don't know. When I go over my mom house, she be watching it, so I sit there and watch it with her, and it's a pretty interesting show. I'm not gonna lie.
How many episodes you up?
I saw about 2 or 3.
Damn.
Yeah, about 2 or 3 of them.
Hit to something.
But I see a lot of backlash from the show, and it's not actually really about the show, and that's the hardest part about it. Like, it's really diving into people's personal life based off of their own personal TV show. You know, so
I gotta watch it though. I gotta watch it to see what's the backlash about it. I mean, what they were saying about it.
Just
Ashanti taking all the hits.
Actually, no. Well, it's kind of like a 50-50 in my opinion. What happened? I see that people were saying that Nelly not really a good father because he don't want to change diapers, and I see that Ashanti, she be on the show, but she don't get up too personal with her personal life, and I think people be expecting you movement wise to act TV-ish, and from what I read and what I seen, they don't see enough of that in her. So it's like, what do you want from these people? Like, they gave you a TV show, they let you in on their personal life. You want them to go more personal, and then you see Nelly say he don't really care to change diapers, just like a man. And it's just like people treat him less of a man or less of a father through the comment section and the reviews that I've seen. And I don't agree with it, because if you just don't want to change a diaper, you just don't want to change a diaper. You know what I'm saying? That don't stop you from being the man that you are and a great husband. You know what I'm saying? You just don't feel like it. Like, you just a guy. Like, that's just in a man's nature. Like, when it comes to the baby, it's not that you can't do it. It's just, let your mama do it. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. But the way the internet treats it is like, he's just this horrible guy now. Like, oh, he said he didn't want to change the diaper. But nobody credit in to, whereas he was like, when my son get big enough, he gonna be with us all day, every day. People skip straight over that part, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I feel like, being a celebrity, the judgment that you get be crazy, because y'all judge them based off the things that y'all do in y'all everyday life, but y'all don't want to hear the judgment about it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that go back to the shit we was just talking about off camera.
Right.
Like, people have a hard time. Like, people always tell you what they want to see. Like, it's cool what y'all want to see, but this is why y'all watching us, because this who we is, you know what I'm saying? Like, but as far as that, like, on TV, like, how personal do you really want to get in somebody's life? Like, that's just messy as hell. Like, ain't nobody finna let you in their life all the way. Like, some shit is for the TV, some shit ain't for the TV. Like, how can you get in somebody's life? Or, like, it don't even make sense. Like, if you want to go that deep in somebody's life, you don't have a life. Like, that's just seriously shit. Like, you can't do that to nobody. Like, you can't go in nobody's life like that. Like,
I feel like
it's too much, bro.
I personally feel like people grow into being a hater. Just hear me out, though. Based off how true of a fan they are. And what I mean about that is, no, seriously though, what I mean,
I'm listening, bro. It's funny, bro. You say growing to a hater.
I for real, because this is what I think, right? I think that people love you so much that you become part of their personal emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, they love everything you do, and once they fall in, people don't realize that they done fell intact with what you got going on. So when you don't do something that, they agree with or they don't like, it becomes personal. But they not trying to actually make it personal, but they so much of a fan that it became personal.
I go for that. I mean, I can go for that, but come on now.
Hey, listen.
Listen. I'm gonna go for that.
Right.
But listen, right? How far do you expect to go into this man? This man is a millionaire. How far do you think you really going to get inside this man's life?
I mean, people don't think that far.
His wife's life, like, come on, man. They getting y'all in. People can't never take entertainment without pushing a button.
Yeah.
Like, bro, if they willing to give y'all half of the access to their life, just take it and watch it.
But the thing is about social media is no limit, and people, it's a love and hate for social media, and social media is people lives.
Yeah, I go for that, but come on, we gotta be honest, bro. We sit here and do this. How far are you going to go? How far are you going to go?
I'm not going that far.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like,
but just imagine if somebody, they watch everything you do. It's real diehard fans. You know what I'm saying?
I must agree, but come on, like, common sense is common sense. Like, we can sit here and do this all day, but when it's time to fire them whips up, they not going with you, bro.
For sure.
Stay right here.
I mean, I agree.
Because you gotta have some purpose. fans or not, like, privacy is privacy, bro. Like, because they got privacy. Like, you can't tell, like, come on, man. You can't go all into a man life and woman life. Like, come on, like, that's insane, bro.
Okay, so with that being said, I have another question for you. This is a good question in my opinion. Do people at this point live for the comment section to judge their reaction on people's lives? Or do you think they just think about the situation and leave a response to what they see?
To, like, what, a post or something?
Yeah.
Do I think how it go?
Do you think people live for the comment section to, you know, create their response, or do people actually see the post then respond? You know, they go off their own thought when they see it versus somebody going into the comment section. Now they creating something to say or something to think.
I feel like people.
This is a good question.
Yeah, that's a good
It's a good question.
Because I feel a lot of ways about that question. That's the fucked up thing.
Okay, your opinion and what you think people responses is.
Can't even tell you what I think people responses is because, okay, my opinion, that's how I'm gonna say this. My opinion is, if I see somebody post something, I don't really comment. I'm starting to get into the comment shit. I'm not really a comment, bro. I see the posts and just laugh at the shit.
Yeah.
Funny. But I do read the comments.
Okay.
Okay, so my thing is with the comments, 95% of us think the same shit as the comments. We just don't comment it, but and some of this shit be funny.
It do.
But what throws me about the comments too, because you got the niggas coming there with the fake pages.
Yeah.
And fuck the fun up. Like,
yeah,
shit ain't even funny anymore. Like,
they just take it way too far.
So that'd be my thing with comment. Like, they take, you got everybody on here in the black family having a black family laugh and a weird ass page to say, look at my ass. Like, I'm gone.
Or like just something weird about what's really going on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like that shit be crazy.
But you ain't answered the question though.
I did.
You kind of did, but you didn't though. Do people? It's just opinion based. Do people live for the comment section to leave a response, or do people see the post and go off their own thoughts and just, you know, comment?
I feel like people copy other people's comments. So I feel like people live for the comments.
Live for the comments.
When they see something, they live for it, and everybody in here following each other. It'd be a couple that has some different funny shit to say about it.
Okay, so with that being said, I had to ask you that question first because this next section of questions are they gonna be interesting. So this is our next chapter. Okay, so we got R. Kelly, we got Diddy.
Right.
Okay, so R. Kelly reportedly kept women trapped physically. Diddy's story sound more like manipulation. Which type of control is harder to escape? Physically?
Yeah.
Mental a tough thing though. Because if you got somebody mental, you can have them do all type of stuff. But I get what you're saying though, because when you trap. But you can be trapped in your mind too, just like you in bars.
You can, but
you got a Cassie situation, you got an R. Kelly situation.
I must agree, but the thing was, Diddy didn't hold nobody. He might have played with your brain,
but that's holding somebody.
Shit.
Popping it, however it do, it's a trap.
It's a trap, but you free to go. You never heard them say he had nobody physically trapped.
They tried.
Yeah, but all that shit went down the drain. So he beat them charges. So that shit was capped. R. Kelly, motherfuckers 30 deep on the bus, can't move. Like, come on, gang. Like, that's a whole different thing, bro. Like, no, bro. Like, mentally, you still can get the fuck on mentally. Even if you come back, you got your free will to get the fuck on.
I mean, the thing is, this is my opinion, right? I'm not gonna answer the question, but I'm giving my opinion. My opinion is when somebody got you trapped mentally, right? Mentally, it's not really just about what somebody can offer. It's the position that they put in your mind. And it's not really just about them. It's about everything that goes on in your life. Just because you got freedom to do everything you want to do, you still resort back to certain things. And then the thing is too, I feel like, my opinion, being trapped mentally is freedom walking through a bar, because you don't know that you even in the bar, but also you don't know how to get out of a trap in your mind. Like, people have to teach you that, but if everybody programmed the same way under this program, how can you get around it? Everything else gonna sound foreign to you. Versus when you trap, like physically, nigga, you know you trap. Like, you know you got to make your way out of this. Like, somebody had to pull your coattail and your thoughts in your mind to get you untrapped in your mind. You can't see your mind. You know what you think. You know what you feel, right and wrong, but you really don't know till somebody pull your coattail. Don't nobody need to pull your coattail if you locked in the basement.
Yeah, but that still shit flow the same though, because if you locked up physically, it could drive you crazy mentally.
True. So that's what I'm saying.
So that's what I'm telling you. You would rather be. This is my opinion. I can't speak for the world, but I can imagine if you really sit there and think about it, you would rather be mentally fucked up than physically fucked up. Like, that's how I view it, and I'm pretty sure the world will view it like that too. Because I still got my free will, no matter how you treat me. Mm-hmm. I can pull up and go as I please. Right. Even though you got me mentally fucked up, but one day it might snap in me while I'm gone and I don't come back. True. But if you got me caged up in the fucking basement, I ain't shit in my control no more. I'm fucked up physically and mentally. Like, for sure. So that's my thing. What would you rather be? Caged up
physically, for sure. I can make my way out of physically.
You rather be fucked up physically than mentally? Yeah. You rather be caged up?
You can make your way.
Bro, I don't want to be caged up, bro.
You don't want to be caged up in neither one. But the thing is, you got more, in my opinion, more awareness of being physically locked up than mentally locked up. Most times you don't even know that you trapped in your mind mentally. Like I said, until somebody pull your coattail. Physically, a nigga don't need to tell you stuck in a bar for 20 days. A nigga don't got to tell you that. You know that, and every day you wake up.
You know that, but you still mentally, you both at that point. Yeah. You mentally and physically locked.
For sure.
But we talking about if you got to pick one. You got to pick one. That means tell me you would rather be.
So you going to go mentally to be trapped?
Hell yeah, because I don't want to be locked in no fucking basement.
But how would you know you mentally trapped?
You know when you mentally fucked up, bro.
Sometimes.
But 95%, I mean, everybody know, bro. And this, come on, we almost halfway in 2026. We approaching 2026. Right. Bro. Motherfuckers will tell you, like, women will tell you, like, yeah, that nigga got me fucked up. A man will tell you, like, this bitch got my pressure fucked.
I go for that, though, right? But then again, when you hear the story, it's a whole different boy game. That's my whole point.
We know somebody full of shit. You ain't know, but we know this, bro. But my thing is, what would you rather be? Because, come on, niggas owning it in today's time, bro. In today's time, how many times in real life we hear you talking to somebody and nigga, bro, this bitch got my head.
Well, I'm going to say this right. Mentally would make you do shit that you really don't mean, being locked. Like,
for sure.
Versus physical, you ain't too much worried about nobody else. You worried about how can you get out of here for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do everything to get you out that situation. Versus being trapped mentally, you will harm somebody without having an awareness to it. You would do something to yourself without having awareness to it, because your brain is attacking you. You know, your brain is your biggest battle. Yeah, for sure. Every day you wake up, you know what I'm saying? And that's why, they have mental health month and shit like that, because the shit that how far your brain can go be like crazy.
For sure.
And if you think it long enough, it becomes your reality. You know what I'm saying? Versus physically, a nigga can be in a bad spot for 3 months, but he telling himself every day, I'm gonna get out of this, I'm gonna get out of this, I'm gonna get out of this. Mentally, you can't really tell yourself you're gonna get out of this because you don't know if you wrong or right. But this real life though.
No, I'm not disagreeing.
Like,
bro.
oh girl that just did the McDonald's situation. It was a mental thing.
For sure. Well,
it was because I saw the other videos of what she did on the internet. I'm not judging her, but it was a mental thing.
Well, I'm gonna say this though. It's a mental thing, but this the part that I'm not saying she was right for killing the lady.
Right.
But what I don't like is the supervisors and this shit, they pick on people.
For sure.
Like this shit,
For sure.
this the part that don't nobody acknowledge about these jobs. Like everybody got a job, especially being a kid in today's time.
Mm-hmm.
Like kid, like people don't acknowledge that these supervisors do. Like, cause you could go back to when you was a kid. Everybody had their first job, whether it work or not. We know the supervisors, they gonna ride your ass, they gonna pick with you, they gonna
everything. Yeah.
And everybody don't have the
mental capacity
to control it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you listen to the story, she stabbed the lady over 19 times.
Right.
That's in police investigation.
That's a mental illness.
That's overkill.
Yeah, it's manslaughter.
That was personal.
Yeah.
So the only thing that I can think of is for a kid to stab somebody 19 times. Okay, what? It's just like the police, right?
Mm-hmm.
When they get to the crime scene, the first thing they say is,
what happened?
what's the motive?
Yeah.
So when I see this kid and I hear the story, what's the motive?
Was she a kid?
Yeah, she was only like 18, 19.
I never know her age. I ain't know her age. That's why I asked.
Yeah, she like 18, 19, some shit like that. 17, 18.
Mm-hmm.
So when you do the motive, what's the motive? So put yourself back to 18, 17 years old and a boss riding your back. And you ain't got no self-control. Like, eventually one day, I'm tired of this shit. Like, yeah, you fired me for no reason.
Plus, she got her own personal life going on. Yeah.
You got your own personal, you a kid. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You a kid, boss riding your back, fucking with you, picking with you, won't give you no off day. Cause you young, you want off days to do it. You skipping over me, getting it to her. And Nah, me and you crash, you fired. Man, that shit play with me mentally.
But like I say though, and it brings me back to the question. Being trapped mentally is, you can't self-aware yourself on being trapped mentally because you don't know better. That's why you trapped there now. You know what I'm saying? So the mental thing is definitely a serious thing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think she was trapped mentally. I think she just had anger that she couldn't control.
Well, the thing too is, that's what I'm saying though, like anger or whatever it is still a mental thing. Like, cause
but it's two different things too though. Like anger and mental issues is two different things. Like she might have anger issues.
She might have anger
mentally,
issues,
but it's two different. It's different mentals to that part. Like
it boiled down to the same thing. Trying to make excuses.
I'm not making no excuses, but I mean it's just facts is facts. Like if you sit there and think about a lot of shit, like what's the motive? If somebody walk up to you and tell you a 17 to 18-year-old stabbed somebody 40 times,
right? I'ma ask like, damn, what they do?
What was the motive?
Yeah, what they do?
Yeah, like what was the motive for this? All they gonna say is they're gonna tell you the situation. This the boss, this the killer. Over 40 times, shit, we don't know what the motive is. Now you gotta go all the way back to being 18. What'll make me click the fuck out like this at 18?
Trying to get off on me, keep bothering me for no reason.
Yeah.
And it's just boiling and just steering up.
That's where I got back to it. Like,
yeah.
Oh, okay. Like, I get it. Like, that day was just her breaking point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for you don't know what nobody had going on at home.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people really, like, we done grew up with niggas that's man of the household at McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
This what he need to survive, feed his family
right.
as a kid. And imagine that shit playing with your mental. Like, damn, I just got fired.
Everything. Yeah, it's just a lot going on.
Yeah, like, shit. I ain't saying it was right, but I understand, like, how she got back to McDonald's. Like, you know, because you don't know what nobody going through. It's easy to judge, but hard to understand.
Man,
like,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We can sit here and judge somebody all day, but you don't know what nobody going through at the crib. Like, that shit tough, so.
For sure. I'm going to get back to, you know, our R.Kelly and Diddy situation. Sorry about good off topic, but we had to get that out the way. So I got another question for you, right? So which artist's career you feel more permanently stained, and does the music itself hold clues we ignore? On both ends, on R. Kelly and Diddy.
You say hold clues we ignore?
I'm going to repeat the question. Which artist's career feels more permanently stained, and does the music itself hold clues we ignored? Based off of what they got charged with it.
When you mean like staying like fucked up?
Yeah, you
like
know.
Now like ain't no coming back from it.
Yeah. In a sense, like, cause you know how
I
you
keep
keep
saying, I'm just gonna make sure before I answer it, like we on the same page. Like
you know how
R. Kelly, if he get out today, he got another shot.
Okay.
Diddy don't.
So
that's facts.
So, but so the things that both of them got charged with, right?
Right.
I know you can't necessarily think of enough off the head, but when you kind of think of just certain type of music that they release, do you feel like it was a clue in there that we ignored that they said in certain senses, such as like the things that they was on, and or what they possibly got charged with?
No. Yeah, hell no. I think.
So you feel like
no, hold on. Let me finish, right? I'm with you because you on some bullshit. But let me finish though. Like, and when you go back in time, right?
Okay.
All these signs was here.
Right. So that's
like starting with R. Kelly. R. Kelly was only dating young women. He had Aaliyah, all them all them was only 18, 19, and he was already 30.
That's all signs though.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So then you go back and listen to Diddy and certain shit. He was talking that shit like about
whatever. Yeah.
How to move how to move out here. You know what I'm saying? With these women, like he was talking that shit already. Like, so of course the signs was there. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I think what happened is, not to get off subject, but what happened is with the technology today's time make you do deeper research. Like everybody going back to you catching shit you didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like what this nigga just say. Like you been rapping this shit the whole time. Like oh shit. Like
that bring me to
it. It was just a raw time of. Back then was raw as hell. Like
I mean, back then, you know, it wasn't really too much to really speak on or say about because the world had a code of living.
Yeah, for sure.
And another thing too is like us, we are the new adults. So of course we didn't know. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even made it to that part of life on certain perspectives to even understand it. We listen to it. If dog says sweet, it's sweet.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that brings me to the next question. And, you know, let's be real. If social media was strong during R. Kelly prime as it is now, would his fall has come sooner like Diddy's?
In today's time?
Yeah.
I can't answer that. I can't answer it because I'm gonna say this, right?
It's just an opinion.
No, right, and I'm gonna give my opinion on why I can't answer it. I can't answer it because I don't know what side of famous R. Kelly would be on, right? Because you got the regular entertainment where
His prime.
yeah, but I can't. I'm gonna say this, right? I'm gonna say I can't answer it because it's two sides of famous. You got the side of famous where don't nobody give a fuck what you do, they just love you. Then you got the side where they want to control you. So in R. Kelly prime, we can't really say what side of social media he'd be on if they gonna let him keep going or not. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you got the underground where everybody just agree with you. Like, fuck you. Like, it's like Cat Williams. No matter what he say, they love him.
Yeah.
Whether it's white or black. You got the other side to like the baby said some crazy shit.
Yeah.
They blackballed him. So like we don't know what side of
I mean, from
the celebrity side R. Kelly would be on in today's time.
I mean, the way I'm looking at it and the way that I worded the question, the way I see it is when you look at R. Kelly in his prime and what he was charged with, right? And what we seen from our understanding. Just imagine that in today's time. And the funny thing about it is, yes, he was with younger women, all type of women. The hardest part is in today's time, being with a younger woman in today's time is normal.
It's normal, but okay, I'm gonna say this, right? And there's no gay shit, right? But you gotta think of today's time too, right? If you go back to R. Kelly in his prime, like, and it's no homo, but dog packing, like, he wore see-through clothes to show this down here, like, the hoes love him. Like, this nigga packing, like, and he wore see-through clothes to get off.
To attract the women.
But in today's time, who's going to really get away with that? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't answer that because you don't know what side of his actions in today's time. You can't say. And then eventually it was going to come out too in today's time that he didn't want to hit nobody his age. He didn't want to have sex with nobody his age. He wanted all younger women. So that would have blew over. So you don't know what side of social media he'd be on. Like,
that's a good response. I give you that.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So you can't answer that. Because in today's time, you getting exposed. Right?
For sure.
So all the older women going to realize, like, this nigga ain't fucking with us.
Yeah.
He just got caught with a girl that's 21.
For sure.
You know, so that's going to blow over. Nah, we don't know what the fuck going to happen because he on stage with some fucking see-through pants showing his dick. Like, ain't nobody taking their kid to see that shit in today's time.
The thing is, you ain't got to take your kid. They can get in on their own.
Yeah, but I mean, we say in today's time for people that got kids that want to go. Like, you not taking your kid with you.
Yeah, I agree.
Back then, there wasn't no kids going to concerts now, but everybody grown now, so it's like, yeah, I'm going. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't answer that because you don't know what side of social media he'd be on. Like, where they just don't like the Game. He can do the shit. Game get on the internet, but he not on that side of social media where he got to answer to somebody.
Right.
He's independent, doing what he want to do.
Whatever he want to do, yeah.
Yeah, so he can upload his third leg and everybody, but man, fuck that nigga. I mean, you know how the white people feel about it, like, and he ain't signing, he ain't costing us nothing, he just doing him, but
yeah. When you
under these comments, hey, my
everything changed,
bro. Take that shit down.
I swear to God.
They call you like, yo, my man.
Everything about the dollar, and just really, I'm glad that you spoke on the dollar in that nature because I have another question. Drake and Kendrick, right? So Drake legal team still trying to pursue a lawsuit for the push of Not Like Us on Kendrick Lamar behalf.
Right.
My question to you is, which song was really harder, Not Like Us or Family Matters, and break it down on, in your opinion, on which one you think harder and why.
Okay. Drake and Kendrick. Kendrick, I think Family Matters was harder.
Okay.
Kendrick just had a harder beat.
Mm-hmm.
Drake got off though.
Lyrically,
he got off. I think people starting to realize this as they go back. He and Drake, the only nigga wrote this shit on Kendrick. On Kendrick.
It's a bunch of credits.
He got like 6-7 credits on that shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing. Like Drake has some hell of a punchlines in Family Matter.
I mean, I always said Family Matter was better. You know what I'm saying?
For real legacy.
Get out my house.
What?
That was a good one. I'm not even gonna lie. That was.
Don't get me wrong though. Like, Kendrick, he got off, but he got off because of the beat.
Yeah,
the beat was.
It was like that.
Yeah, the beat was like that. You know what I'm saying? And he played with politics too. Like everybody envy Drake. Like,
I mean,
he grind crushing shit.
Back to the thing of he just really, in my opinion, outside of the business tactic, he just another Jay-Z.
Yeah, I was just about to say that myself. Like he's just another Jay-Z. Like everybody hate the man and can't tell you why. Well, I think we know why. He is most of women.
Yeah. Because I saw Ben say we had like 80 women waiting on him, where he get to choose from 80 women or something like that. That's outrageous.
Yeah,
I love that. It'd be so hard to pick that.
But yeah, like that's my thing though. Like I definitely believe that Family Matters was harder, but Not Like Us had the harder beat.
It definitely took the summer over.
Yeah, it took the summer over, but the thing is, it's gonna go. The thing is, Drake gonna keep going.
Yeah, for sure.
Going him. Kendrick gotta survive without dissing him now.
Yeah.
Like, cause if he can't make nothing to out top nothing like us, like
what else is it to give for sure? He definitely caught a major buzz off of it. So
I mean, for sure, he definitely gonna get his run on with it tour. Like that's his money maker for a couple years. Like,
yeah.
But future reference shit, that shit.
Drake gonna keep skyrocketing.
They say he done passed him already. Like that shit going downhill. Like
cause ain't nobody trying to listen to that shit no more. Had a good run.
Yeah, for real.
I don't need to be in the mood to listen to that shit no more. Me personally though.
No, it was just a little here and there.
So do you think Drake legal team gonna win a lawsuit about them actually pushing Not Like Us and moving Drake out of the basically like in the sense of like the playlist, because they pushed Kendrick's to the top and brought Drake's down?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think he gonna win, whether it's under the table or on the table.
Think it was Peter Sue?
Hell yeah. Go get that cheese. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sure.
Go get that cheese for sure.
He didn't sue him. He sued the label.
They sued the label, yeah.
He didn't sue him. He sued the label. Like, he ain't sued dog. That shit between him and the label owners. Like,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he gon'. I mean, they know what they did. Time go by. Look, man. We fucked. We know what we did.
Break bread with Fred.
Yeah, like, you want 100, bro? We gonna give you 60 under the table. Take the 60 and get the fuck off.
I want the whole honey, cause I know y'all got off.
Yeah, we drag this another 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how that shit go. Like, bro, just take the 60 M's and gone. 60 in, we gonna pay the taxes on. Go ahead. 60 in and we pay the taxes on it, bro. Go on, man. Get the fuck on.
I mean, it's gonna equal out to 100 anyway. Fuck it, you got me.
Yeah, get the fuck on, man.
Yeah,
go ahead.
You got me. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Nah, for
60
real.
60 and pay the taxes on it, man. Get the fuck on. Go ahead.
Definitely so. But man, I appreciate y'all. That's all we got for today, man. We been gone for 2 weeks. Like I said, it's new improvements coming every episode. Just wanted to freshen y'all up. We back. every week. Everybody like, follow, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you want to hear. Let me know what you think, and we'll get back to it. So appreciate y'all. Me and Bankroll June, and we out.
Water.
I'm so fucking high, I can barely feel my face. Married cargoes on, shit, I'm in and out the way. Like this bitch so good, got her asking where I stay. Smoking Gary Payton in Cali, in Toronto, called Drake. Terry out from Dave Money or Torch, whatever saves. Shit, I love my old hoes, let me scream, I love you back.